Number 10 on this list is Nelson Pereira. I had him at Talleres de Cordova. I got him on a free. It cost me a lot of money, but he got 69 goals and 107 appearances for the club, and he's been excellent. He won. He helped me win the Copa Libertadores and the First Division, overtaking Boca, who was world class in the time. So you can see the date is 2064, so they were world class, and yeah, he's been an excellent player. Nelson Pereira goes 10th on my list. Number 9 on my list is Wilson Pena. Now, he wasn't an excellent player. He wasn't like a standout, like world-class player. Like, I don't even know if he fit in the top South American side. But he was really good for the time. He became the club's top scorer for Temuco when he first came out. He's actually kind of one of my earlier good regions. He was one of my first, like, really good regions. And he's one of my favorites, personally. So, yeah, he's 9th on my list. That's Wilson Pena. Number 8 is Dusen Restage, a Canadian center back. He's probably one of the only defenders, not the only defender, but he's a defender, and he's been really solid for my Villa team. He won the English Premier League with me, the English FA Cup, and the Community Shield, as you can see, and yeah, he's been really good. I really like having him over the team. You can see his average ratings are high, and I'm not very good at analyzing defenders, but he goes number 8 on my list. So Dusen Restage is there. Number 7 is Sad Mourinho, who is one of my best early regions. He was an excellent fullback. He became club legend. Over 400, I think over 500 appearances for the club in total. And he won a bunch of league titles with me. He left for Colo Colo a while back, but he didn't do very well, so he came back, and then he became a club legend from there. So that's about it. Sad Mourinho goes 7th on my list. Number 6 is not a player with excellent stats, but when he was in his prime, he really destroyed the Liga Adelante, well, now also Sestao River, and he was just an excellent player for us, and he was a bargain as I got him for. Look how much I got him for. It's on screen. It's a lot of money, and he helped us lead it to the top division. The only reason he's not higher on the list is because I never really achieved much after that with Sestao River. I just got promoted, and I kind of stayed there. So yeah, he's 6 on my list. Number 5 goes to Alejandra Prieto. Not much to say about this guy, but he's been there since the beginning. He generated at the club, and he deserves some credit. He's just been excellent. He's been a very good player, and yeah, there's not really much to say. He got over 400 appearances, 440 appearances. He's a club legend again, and yeah, from here on, there's going to be a lot more to say about the upcoming players. So stay prepared. He goes number 5 on my list. Maximiliano Stremo is an excellent player, as you can see through his stats. I bought him from River Plate, and he had a very good strike partnership with another player who's going to be on this list. And he's one of my best ever players I've ever had on FM. Look what he won. He won so many things, and he helped me win the title. Buying him was pretty much the reason I ended up winning the title. And yeah, he goes 4th on my list because the time he's been out with me at Villa, he's just been a really good player. And yeah. When you look at the stats of number 3, you might want to think, oh, he's shit. But first of all, look at his age. He's 35. And look at that record of 357 appearances, 303 goals. He helped us win everything, really. He was one of the best players at the club, if not the best, at Deportes Temuco. And yeah, I bought him for $2 million, another bargain, and he was the top scorer of the league in Banfield, and he goes 3rd on my list. He was amazing. Douglas was just an amazing player. Look at the stats: 396 goals and 224 appearances. He's been there since I bought him, and he hasn't requested to leave like very many times. Maybe a few times at the beginning, I can't remember. But he helped us win the Copa Libertadores, the Copa Sudamericana. He did it all really. He never got called up for Brazil, which is a shame. But for the club he played, it kind of was kind of understandable. So, but he did win South American Player of the Year a few times. So, yeah, he goes second on my list. And now number 1 goes to Thomas Rata, who's also been there from the start. My best ever Football Manager player. He became the club's record top scorer for Aston Villa, and he was just a monster. He helped us win the title. He won European top marksman several times, and he won what's it called? He won the Premier League with us in the Golden Boot. So yeah, look how long he stayed here. He's been an excellent player.